As I thought, it was a reproduction of the fourth, fifth, and sixth Twilights.
Ooh.
Inside the room, it looked as though Robert just broke in. Version. Drawers were flung open, pulled out, and with their contents thrown all over the floor. The room devastated, so it looked nothing like the room of a methodical Aunt Natsui. But the thing that caught our eye before that was Doda-san's body lying face down right in front of the door. One of those demon sticks ran right into the center of his chest, almost as though it had been stuck there to finish off a vampire. Exactly how far would it have reached after being stuck that deeply into his chest? My own chest hurt just imagining it. Gouge your chest with the fist, Twilight?
Ew.
Maria grabbed my hand. Her expression looked just like normal. But maybe she really was afraid of the aura in this room where 3 bodies lay. Also, along the wall further into the room, George Aniki was dead. This time, one of the stakes had been rammed right in the center of his stomach. Counting something was 6 Twilight, I think. It's supposed to work. Han's body was face down in the front of the dresser, laying in a sea of blood. In its horribly rolling mirror, sprayed with blood, had she seen her final worldly expression? Because she was face down, I couldn't see her face, but I could imagine even without seeing it. Only the 4th Twilight was left. Hey, Sergeant, what was that? Nearby in the sea of a demon stake had fallen. Gouged the head and killed. And maybe my heart was completely tired out and dead. Even though I knew what I was doing was wrong, I lifted her head and checked. I confirmed that I guessed it was right on the mark. It was the aim home Shan's forehead, and her insides were dripping out. Not only that, you could even see inside her. After seeing that, I finally noticed what I was doing was wrong. I mean, over my eyes, but by now it was probably pointless. Hey, Butler-kun! We have to leave everything alone till the police come! What do you think you're doing touching it? Oh, you have fresh evidence from the crime scene, it's disturbed! And he rose to go first, man, and even linked the back of my collar. I tottered limply and found my butt, and gazed dimly at the ceiling. Maria. Now even the 8th Twilight is over. What is the 9th Twilight again? On the 9th Twilight, the witch revives, and none shall be left alive. I see. So, now the golden witch Beatrice will be revived. What then? And the final 10th Twilight? On the 10th Twilight, the journey ends and we shall reach the home of the goad. Very soon, the door to the Golden Land will be opened. Very soon. Witch your eyes and none should be left alive, you say. We're going to die? Or is the Tiger show over now and our journey will end and we can make it to the Golden Land? Our journey? Yeah, right. Spent the whole day trying to find the cup and racking our brains to try to break out of this situation. It's like they say, any sleep is no better than sleeping. That's right. We spent the whole day burning ourselves up with hatred and paranoia. Said we can only trust dead people, and we came all the way here just to check out the dead faces. Like this. How can you say we make it to the Golden Lands? That's right. Nothing could be solved. It would have been much better if we had locked ourselves up the whole time without thinking it at all. Grandfather was the wisest of us. He didn't shut in his room since yesterday without any contact with anyone. That would have been fine. Grandfather was the most correct.
It'll be alright, Butler. If you're with me, it'll be alright.
魔女はとても気まぐれで、時に面白半分に人間を殺すかもしれない恐ろしい存在だけれども。
Witches are very fickle and very terrifying beings who maybe kill humans for fun sometimes.
でも、マリアと
If you're
一
together
緒
with
に
me,
いれば
it'll
絶
definitely be
対
alright.
に大丈夫。だから、怯えないで。
So don't be afraid.
ありがとうな。
Thank you.
気休めでも
Just to comfort me.
嬉しいぞ。
It makes me happy. After Auntie Rosa finished investigating their deaths, she proclaimed that she would seal this room again. Chase the rest of it out, stow back the master key she had lent me, and lock the door again. It seems Jordan keep holding the original key to Aunt Nachi's room. She also collected that. Wait a second. She held the master keys in her hand. If the original key had been shut up inside the room, why is this another locked room? So this is his fourth locked room? I don't have a clue what's going on anymore. Only the dead are safe and everyone else alive is a wolf. All that's left is me, Auntie Rosa, Maria, and Genji-san. Only those, grandfather and the 19th person, guess who I hadn't even sensed, Beatrice. 13 people had died and 6 were left. With only 6 people, how would the wolves and sheep puzzle end? Even though the puzzle, which had 19 people in it, had been reduced to a mere 6. I couldn't find my answer. We returned to the parlor. I felt a little anxious while we were gone. The pretty magic circle or something might have been drawn the door to the parlor, but thankfully there was none.
Genji-san.
Thank you, Genji-san.
ここまでで結構よ。
This is far enough.
あなたも今日は休んでくだ
Please
さい。
rest for the day.
かしこまりました。
Certainly.
これで休ませ
Then, if you allow me to rest.
おい、
Hey,
ローザおばさん
Auntie Rosa?
この状況下で
You're saying that you leave Genji-san all alone in a situation like this?
そうね。
You're right.
とても危険なこ
I
と
do
だ
think
と
it's
思
very
う。
dangerous.
でも、
But in that case,
なら
why
な
is he
ぜ
safe?
彼は無事なの？彼は3人
After
が
all,
夏
those
姫
three
さ
headed
ん
to
の部屋へ向
Natsu
かった後、
Nesan's
ずっ
room.
と一人
He
で
was alone the whole time.
なのに無事だ。
Yet he's safe.
狼と羊
It's a
のパ
wolves
ズ
and
ル。
sheep puzzle.
最も弱い立場となる孤立した羊が無事な理由は
Why
何？
would an isolated sheep, a sheep in the weakest position, be safe?
Oh.
Probably
Oh,
because by coincidence there weren't any wolves.
違うわ。
Wrong.
それが
Because
羊
it
じゃ
wasn't
な
a
かった
sheep.
からよ。
源氏さんが
Are you saying Genji-san's
狼だって言
a
うのかよ
wolf?
彼は一人で厨
He
房
said
に
he
い
was
た
alone
そう
in
だ
the
け
kitchen.
ど、
That's
それ
impossible
は
to
証明
prove.
不能よ。南條先生たちの
The
死
only
体を
ones who could have
運ん
carried
だり、
Dr. Najo and
ジョー
Kumasawa's
ジ君たち
corpses
を殺した
and
り
killed
できた
George
の
and the
は
rest were him and
彼と
Beatrice,
ベア
right?
トリーチェだけなのよ。
待てよその論法じゃ誰だって
Well, wait, with that argument, anyone...
バトラ様、
Valor-sama,
お気遣いをありがとうござい
thank you for your concern.
ます。私は信
I
頼
believe
を
that
勝
trust
ち
will
得
not be
る
won
のは常
with
に
be won not with
100
100
の言い訳
excuses,
で
but
は
with
な
a
く
single unending
一
faithfulness.
つの誠実であると信じています。たとえ信頼をいただけなくても
Even though I'm able to gain your trust,
私
I
は
wish to be
最
faithful
後ま
until the
で
end.
誠実でありたいと思います。
Kenji-san.
なら決まりね。あなたが本
And
当に
settled.
無実な
If you're
ら、
truly innocent, the
それ
police will
は
prove
明
that
日
for
や
us
って
when
く
they
る
come
警察
tomorrow.
が証明してくれるわ。だから、それまでの間、
So until then,
あなたを疑いから長年、
I've here long years of service to you should owe me a family. I find it truly
こんな
painful to
集
treat
中
you
す
so
るのは
poorly.
本当に心苦しいんだけれど、今夜は
But please understand for tonight.
そして
Then, when
明
tomorrow
日になっ
comes,
たら
please may you
もう一度
may,
仲
let me
直り
make
さ
up
せ
with
て
you
くだ
again.
さい。
Genji-san gave his head a small shake.
今日も明日
Whether
も
today or tomorrow,
私は
I
後
will
ろ
continue to be a servant of the Ushiromiya family.
ご用がありましたら
If you have any business, please say so at any time.
それで失礼させていただきます
Then, if you excuse me. Hearing all that, there was nothing left to say. Genji-san bowed deeply and left down the hall. As we entered the room, even though Auntie Rosa still had all the master keys herself, she began another thorough check of the inside of the parlor. She opened the curtains and checked again to make sure the windows were locked. As I watched, how should I say it? I felt like it didn't really matter anymore. She said if I said anything else, it would turn into another fight. For a while, I gazed at her from the corridor. I figured I just waited just about long enough and entered the parlor behind her. She can't trust anyone but the dead. She just go around killing everyone with the gun she's got in her hands. And then in the end, she realized that she herself was the wolf. And then she gave a blast to the head of the final wolf, and the curtain moved closed on this insane murder theater. As I thought that barely, I returned to the sofa where I had encamped before, and rudely rested both my feet on the table. Was about to when I found something there and stopped my feet.
なんだ
What
これ
is this? Right there, almost as though it was addressed to me, was a Western-style envelope. It was that envelope from before, with the seal of the one-winged eagle. And it was unopened. Wait. What is this? Who put it in place like this? I've been sitting down here the whole time until I went with everyone to check the corpses. There hadn't been anything. When I returned, it was here.
大丈夫。
It's alright.
戸締まりに問題は
There's no
ない
problem with the locks in the windows.
この部屋は安
This room
全
is safe. I heard Rosa muttering that. Wait. We made sure this room is safe when we exited. I checked the windows were all perfectly locked. When we had locked it, come back and the windows were still locked. Wait, who had put this letter here and how? I opened the letter. Two pieces of stationery came out. First, had Magic drawn in it in something like blood. If I had asked Maria, she'd probably know what it meant. It was right on the other page.
気分の謎解きは進んでおります。
Are you making progress on the riddle of the epitaph?
もうじき明日
Very soon you'll run
で
flat out of time.
第9の番
The ninth finally we start
もう
very
じき
soon.
始まります。
There's no mistake. It was a letter from Beatrice.
バトラー、それ
Butler,
は
what is that?
あ
Oh,
Ah.
right.
今こ
When
こ
I
に来た
came here just now,
置いてあっ
it was just placed here.
どうしたのマリア。
What happened, Maria? Huh?
バトラ君。
Balakun, that
その手
letter!
紙は。
いや
Wait,
その
it
ここに置い
was
てあったん
just
だ
placed here?
どうしてだ
Why?
この部屋はちゃ
Even
んと
though
戸
we
締まり
probably
をして
checked
い
to
た
make
の
sure
に
the room was closed.
どうしてだよ
Why?
どうして
Why?
マリア。
Maria,
Yes, sir.
come here. And he Rosa closed her eyes just a little and never said anything. Something told Maria to come. Maria obeyed her mother's words. As she did, something unbelievable happened. But Auntie Rosa pointed the barrel of that gun at me.
バトラ君。あなた
Balakun,
は
I've
狼だ
concluded
と
that
断
you're
定
a
するわ。
wolf. Why?
どうして
私は
When I came to the room now, there was nothing at all on the table.
そのテーブルの上に何もないことを見ている。そして
And I know that
マ
Maria
リ
did
ア
not
がそ
approach
の
that
テーブル
table.
に近づいていないことも知っている。わずかな時間よ。
It was for a short time.
でも
The only
こ
person
の
who
テ
approached the
ーブ
table
ル
claimed
に
to
近
have found the
づ
letter.
き、そして
Is
手
you.
紙を見つけたとし。
そんなのって
How can he?
いや
Oh, wait, that's
め
screwed
ちゃくちゃ
up.
だ なんで俺がこんなものを
Why
置
do
く
you
ん
put
だよ
something like this here?
おいおい
Wait, I just found something especially
死んだものを見
important,
つけて報
right?
告しただけだぜなんで俺が疑
Why
わ
are
れ
you
るんだよ
suspecting me?
あなたにしか
Because only you could have said that
そ
letter
の手
there.
紙をそこへ置けないからよ。そう
That's right.
これは
This is all
自作自演
charade.
あなたが懐から封筒を取り出したった
You brought an
今
envelope
見
in
つ
the
けたかのよう
coffin
に
and
振りまっ
acted as though you had just found it.
た密室の中に魔
To
女が
illusion the
入
witch
って手
entered the
紙を
locker
置い
room
ていった
and
ケ
set
ー
down
ス
a
を
letter and
作り
left.
出すためにね。
You dumbass.
バカ野郎
Anything like that again?
そんなこと
Something
で
like that?
俺まで
You're
疑う
going
の
to
か
suspect
よ
me.
いい加減にしろ
Cut that out.
俺は親
My
たちを
family has
殺され
been
てるんだ
killed.
そんな
Why
俺
would
が
I of all people
ど
be
う
part
し
of
て
the
犯人の
covert
片棒
scheme?
を担がなければならないんだよ
そうね。
Yes.
たとえ莫大
Even
なお
though
金
there's
が
some
も
say
ら
you
える
receive
と
large
した
amount of
とし
money.
て
I
も
don't believe a demon exists who would sell their own
その中
parents.
で命を切り売りできるような悪魔がいるなんて信じたくない。でもね、
But
いるかもし
maybe
れない。
he does. No, that's
言い方
a
が
bad
悪
way
い。
to say it.
例えば、
But if in your eyes, Balakun, Rudolph Nissan, and Ikira-san weren't your parents. What?
何を言い出すか
Think
と思
about
えば
what you're saying.
親父は親父だろうが
Dad is
確
dad.
かに
Sure, I'm not related to Kyrie,
俺の姉貴も同然の
Kyrie-san
人
by
だ
blood, but she's like a big sister to me.
そこだけは
Don't dare say otherwise, you bastard.
Stop it!
言うのをやめなさい。
Stop saying ooh ooh.
ごめんなさい。
I'm sorry. That was a bad way to say it.
確かに。
Of course you should own me a Balakun might be Rudolph.
ルドルフ兄さんの子供かもしれない。
Of course, might be?
でも、
But are you really Balakun, the son of Rudolph? But are you really Balakun, the son of Rudolph Nissan?
何わ
What
け
the
のわかん
hell
ね
are
え
you
こと
talking about?
俺がバトラーじゃねえん
Rock
だ
battle, then who do I
何
look
見え
like?
ってんだよ
ルドルフ兄さん
All of us, including Rudolph Nissan, reunited with you after a 6-year
6
gap.
年ぶりにあなたを再会しているわ。あなたが本当
No one
に
can
後
prove
ろ
that
に
you're
は
real
バトラー
Ushirome
と
a
なって
Valor, right?
あなたは本当は
Hey, you aren't
後ろ
Ushirome
に
a
はバト
Valor,
ラーじゃな
but
く
you
て
stuck in trying to
後ろに
carefully steal the wealth of the
うまく
Ushirome
騙し取ろうと
family.
紛れ込んだ何もあなた
No one can
自
prove
分が
that
後
you're
ろには
Ushirome
バ
a
トラ
Valor.
ーとはっきり証明できる今この
Right
場
here,
で
right now.
いい加減にし
Cut
ろ
it out, damn it!
俺は俺だ
I am me,
後ろ宮バトラー
Ushirome
だ
a Valor.
そこまで
You're
疑い
gonna
出した
doubt even that much? Are you really
あんただっ
Ushirome
て
a
本当に
Rosa?
後ろ宮ローザなのかよ自分は自分だ
Am I myself? No one else.
ああそうだなあん
Yeah,
たの
that's right.
言う
It's just
通
as
り
you say. The only one you can trust other than
死体以
corpses is
外で信用
yourself.
できるの自分だけってわけだそこまで言うなら反論させてもらう
If
ぜ
you're gonna say that much, it's about time I argue back.
ジョージの兄貴たちが死んでいた
Those are not and that's his room, where George on the other side was
鍵
locked.
がかかってた部屋の鍵はジョ
George
ージ
on
の
was on
兄
the
貴
key
が
to
持って
that
いたんだ
room,
ろう
right?
そしてマスター
But
キーを
now
持っ
the
てる
one
のは
only
今
one
や
holding
ロ
a
ー
master
ザお
key
ばさん
is
だけ
you.
だあの部屋に施錠できたのは
What do you want me to do? Lock that
あ
room?
んただけじゃねえかよ俺の推理じゃ
My
こ
reasoning
う
goes like this.
あんたは真
You're
犯
in
人と通じ
contact
合
with
っ
the
てい
real
た
culprit,
俺たちの目
and
を
well, I
盗
wasn't
み
looking to let them one of the 5
5つの
master
マスターキー
keys.
のうちの1つこっそり貸し出したんだ
そんなことしな
I
いわよ
wouldn't do that.
ほら
See? There are
ここに
5 of them here, right?
そんなの
As
当てに
if
なるも
that
んか
matters.
あらかじめ取り決めた場所に置かせて
It up in a
回
pre-arranged
収したか
spot
も
and
し
then
れねえじゃ
collected
ね
it
えか
back.
それに
And were you the one who
マ
said
ス
it was
タ
as
ー
serious
キー
whether
が
there
ど
were
こ
really
かどう
5
かは
master
疑わしい
keys?
と言ってたのはあんただぜ
じゃああなたは
So
そ
are
の
you saying that
封筒
someone other
を
than yourself said that
あ
letter
なた以
there?
外の誰がどうやそれが証明でき
As long
な
as
い
you can't
限
prove
り
that, you
あなたが
are
狼
a
なのよ
うるせえ
Shut up!
ならあんたこ
The
そ
way
証
you show
明
me
しろ
some
よ
proof!
犯人はど
How
う
do
や
you
っ
say
て
the
ジョー
couple
ジの
killed
兄
George
貴たち
and the rest in that
あ
locked
の
room?
密室で殺したと言うんだよどうやって施錠したと
How did
言
they
うんだよ
まったくにもってその通り
Absolutely and totally correct.
夏日の部屋も全く同じだとい
Nachi's
つ
room
も
was
の
exactly the
通
same,
り
just like usual.
扉も窓も
The door and the windows
内
were
側
locked
から
from the
施錠され
inside.
ていた いかなるイカ様も細工も
There are
な
no
く、
frauds or
そ
tricks
して
or no
隠
means to
さ
see
れ
your
た
past
通
and no
行手
places
段
to
もなければ
hide.
か。
There are no frauds or tricks, no means to see your passage or places in which to
夏
hide.
日自身の
Natsu's own key
鍵
was in
は
George's
ジョージのポケッ
pocket
トに
and
入
locked
って
inside the
室内
room.
に閉じ込められていた。あとは5本のマスター
There
キ
are
ー
only
しか
5 master
ないが、
keys and
それ
Rosa
は
was
全て
holding
ロ
all of
ーザ
them.
が持っている。ついでに言おう。
Oh, not it. The
そ
parlor's
の
the
客間
same.
も同じよ。本来の客間の
The key
鍵
to the
は
parlor itself is
使
sealed
用
away
人
in the
室に封
servant's
印されて
room.
いる。だからマスタ
Don't
ー
lock
キー
it
以
with
外
anything
は
but
解
master
錠
keys
不
if
能。
possible. The locked room definition of the room is the same as always.
おいおい、容疑者は
Come
もう一
on.
人しかい
There's only
ね
one
えぜ。
suspect now.
それでも
Are
ま
you
だ
still
かま
playing
とと
dumb?
ぶんのか
Ushiro
よ。
Miya
後ろ宮バト
battle.
ル
Shut up!
てめえも
You keep saying that as well!
黙るのはあな
You're
た
the
の
one
方
who
で
should
しょ
keep silent. How did you say
あ
the
なた以
letters
外
were
に
sent
どう
there
やっ
by
てその
someone
手
other
紙を
than
受けたと
you?
いうの。それが証明で
So
き
you
ない
can't prove
限
that?
り
You're
あなた
a
は
what?
狼なのよ。
俺が疑えるってんだ
I can suspect that you can be
あんただって
suspected and
疑え
try.
るぜあ
You
ん
can
た
try
こそ
showing me
証
some
明してみろ
proof.
最初に部屋
We're
に
the
入っ
first one to
て
enter the room and begin
戸締まりの確認だ
checking
の
the
を始めたのは
windows.
ローザおばさんじゃねえかよそして
Then you just
俺
like
の座っ
return
て
to
い
where
た
I've been
場所に
sitting for
再び俺
and
が戻る
simply
だろう
replace the
ことを
letter.
見越し手紙をそっと置いたんだこれはあんたの罠だっ
I
て
can
疑
also
う
suspect
こ
that
と
this
も
is
でき
your
るんだ
trap,
ぜ
can't I?
どうして私が
Why
そ
would
ん
you
な
use a trap
罠を。
like that? Take advantage.
私が狼
I
な
would
ら
just like to you with this
こ
gun
の
without
州で問
question.
答の。
そんなのじゃ理由にならねえ
That's
な
no reason.
マリアの目の前で
Maybe
殺
because
人
you
が
could
で
commit
き
murder
ね
from Maria. You show the round way of setting up a clever
回り
trap.
くどいことしてるかもしれねえじゃねえかマスターキーは全て
All the
あん
master
た
keys
の
are
手に
in
ある
your hands.
ならここ
So
の
this place in the
さっ
room
き
just a while ago
全部
are all you
あんたの
you're
仕業
doing,
じゃねえ
aren't
かよ
they?
言い逃れでき
You
る
can
ってん
talk your way
だ
out of this.
言い
Then
訳を
let me
聞か
hear
せて
your
みろよ
excuse.
そうさ
That's right.
ローザおばさんは
You've
最
been
初から
suspicious
怪
from
し
the
いんだよ
start.
なんで親族
Why is
会
that
議の
six of the
大人
adults
た
and
ち
very
が
cops
6
killed,
人殺され
and
た
you
の
were the only
ローザおば
exception?
さんだけが例外なんだなんでローザおば
Why
さん
were
だ
you
け
the only
が
one not in
あ
the
の礼拝
chapel?
堂にいなかったんだ一つしか理由
There's
が
only
ね
one reason. Put down the rest out there and killed
え親
them.
父たちをあそこに招いて殺したんだ
Damn it! Damn it!
それで
Explains everything doesn't. Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me.
ふざけんじゃねえふざけんじゃねえわけのわかんねえことを言う
Stop saying things that don't make sense. Stop it! You mustn't fight! Mama, too bad too! Stop it! Stop it!
誰も悪くない
It's no one's fault!
バトラもママも
It's not Balor's or Mama's fault!
これは全部
The witch did all
魔
this!
法であったん
She did it with magic!
誰も悪くない
It's no one's fault! Mirror thrusts herself in between me and Auntie Rosa, both of us incensed. Standing back by Maria's crying voice and returned to my senses. At that instant, I became filled with shame. Tears flowed from my eyes. That's right.
全部
It's all the witch's
魔
fault,
女
isn't
の
it?
せいだったんじゃないかよ鍵がどうこうと
Well, there's no keys and tricks
トリ
and
ックだのアリバ
alibis.
イだの全部バカらし
All
かっ
of it,
たん
all of it
だ
was stupid.
魔女の仕業なのに
Though it's the work of the witch,
俺たち
we
は
remember to trust each
同
other as
じ
fellow
人間同士を
humans.
信じ合うこともできなくてなあ
Right, Auntie
ローザおばさ
Rosa? Linking there wasn't a human
人間の
culprit.
犯人なんて最初か
All
ら
the
いな
work
か
of
った
a
んだ
witch.
全部魔女の仕業だったんだだから
There's no way you're the
ローザおばさ
culprit.
んが犯人のわけがないし 俺やマリア
There's
だっ
no
て
way I'm the culprit, or
そして
Maria, or Keiji-san, or
源氏さんだって
anyone!
他のみんなだって犯人のわけがないんだ。どうしてこんな
Why
こと
has
に
it come to this?
俺はどうし
Why
て
am I screaming with Auntie Rosa?
大好きだったローザおばさんとこんなことの怒鳴り合いをしてるんだよ。優しくって
Why am I having this fight
大好きだったおばさんとどうしてこんな罵り合いを
with
し
the
てる
guy
んだ
who
よ。
I love?
なんで
Why does everyone
み
have
ん
to
なで
suspect
疑い
each
合わな
other?
くちゃならねえんだよ。おばさんを疑って
I'm
な
not
んか
gonna
いない
doubt
ん
my
だ。
auntie. I'm not gonna doubt
誰も疑っ
anyone.
てなんかないんだ。全部
It's all the
魔
work
女
of
の
the
仕業だっ
witch.
た
It's all the work
ベ
of
アトリーチの仕業だ
Beatrice.
ったんだ。全部
It's all
ベアトリ
crime
ーチ
that
が魔
Beatrice
法で
committed
行
with
った
magic.
事件だったんだ。ベアトリーチ
Beatrice! Please
頼むから
show yourself
ここに
here.
現れてくれよ。そして
Confess to us what you said. You
自
did
分が全て
everything.
やったと俺たちに告白してくれよ。もうごめんだ。
About enough already.
こんな疑り合いは
Enough
ご
of
めんだ
doubting each other like this.
だから俺たちを許してくれ。解放してくれ。
Release us.
互いの死を
Please
見
listen
届
to
け合
us
うま
suspect
で
each other
疑り合わ
until
な
we
きゃ
see
な
each
らない
other's
地獄から
deaths.
解放してくれ。俺に優しい親戚
Give
た
me
ち
any
を
kind of route.
いとこたちを
You mean by kind relatives and
返して
cousins
くれよ。
back?
もう嫌だ。
I hate
嫌
it,
だ
I hate
全
it,
部
I
嫌
hate
だ
it!
お前は確かに
You
実在す
definitely
る。
exist, you win!
お前の勝ちだ。姿を見せてくれよ。
Show yourself! Whoa! Be
ベアト
a
リーチベアトリー私はまだ生きているのか。
Am I still alive? Kinzu seemed to have fallen into doze at some point. He searched for his fingers and looked at the clock. It was 10 p.m.
あやつの儀
The
式
ritual.
は
I
あっ
wonder
て
how far has
ど
it
こまで
progressed?
進んだのか。時間的にはもうだいぶ
Must have
進んでいなくてはなら
Must
ぬ
have drank
頃
quick
だ。
power in this time. Kinzo lifted his heavy body from the chair and approached the portrait of the witch that he gazed at every day.
ベアトリーチ
Beatrice!
もうじき
I will very soon be
お
reunited
前
with
の
your
微笑
smile.
みに再会できる。死んでもいい。
Doesn't matter if I
お
die.
前の微笑
Just
み
see your
が
smile
もう
once
一度
more
見
with
られ
calling
る
of you
なら
this
この
life of
命
mine.
は惜しくない。だから
So,
交渉だ。
はい
お前にもう一度会わ
be
せ
with
て
you
く
one
れ。
more time!
You get Grandpa now, it's a pretty good smug face. God damn it.
そして愛を誓わせておくれ。私の罪を謝らせておくれ。だが逃がさん。
But I won't let you escape.
お前は私のものだ。
You are
髪
mine!
の毛の一本からつま先まで爪の赤すらも私のものなのだ。お前の肉一片までも全て私のもので、その亡骸の煮汁まで私のものなのだ。逃がさん。
I won't let you
今
escape!
度こそこの手
This
か
time you
ら
won't feel
こぼ
my
さ
hands!
ん。お前を永遠に私のも
I'll
の
make
に
you
して
mine for
や
all
る
of
ぞ。
eternity!
二度と逃がすものか。
I would never let you escape a second time! I'll never let you escape a second time!
Kenzo howled and raged, and suddenly fell to his knees as he shook and scraped at the wall. In an instant, he had started to sob.
違う。私が言いたいのはこんなことじゃないんだ。ベアトリーチェ。頼む。もう一度会わせてくれ。謝らせてくれるだけでいい。
Even if you only let me apologize.
ベアトリーチェ。
Ooh, Beatrice!
お前が愛しい恋しい。
You're my beloved.
私が間違っていた。
I was wrong.
お前が微笑んでしてくれれば他には何もいらなかったんだ。私が間違えた。
I made a mistake. I got it
私が
wrong.
それを間違えて取り返しのつか
I
ない
just
こ
don't
と
make it
を
back.
してしまった。その償いに
I told me to have the
残りの全ての
remainder of my
人
life.
生を。お前に詫びるために私の罪を償う。頼む。私の死。
Ding.
Hey, you never die.
お前に
Let me.
一言
I didn't say what was.
謝らせて。ベアトリーチェ。
Beatrice.
As Kenzo shook and cried, behind his back, a butterfly appeared out of nowhere, like a flaky gold leaf, and softly fell down. You fool, Kenzo. Do you think a woman exists who would fall for a man's tears? Well, even if it wouldn't make a human woman fall for you, it might for a woman who is not human. Kenzo. Do you remember? The board prison in your chest game, which we never finished. Kenzo, as though he had suddenly remembered something, he approached the chest set. Thinking he had been playing with Anjo until yesterday, remained there still. He wiped the pieces from the chessboard with wide sweep motion and began lining them up one by one. This is set for a game in progress.
That's right. Like this.
私はクイーンを
Against
進
my
めた。
queen.
とても良い
That was a very
妙手だっ
spectacular move.
た。お前には少々きつすぎるかもしれん一手だった。お前は駒を見捨てるか見捨てないかに悩み、ずっと悩み。
Kenzo waited with the opposite seat empty. Shortly, very soon his opponent would appear there, and would be able to restart his game again. You fool, Kenzo. You want to apologize?
I deliberate whether you would throw away your piece or not. Deliberated and deliberated.
You want to see my face again? You want to make my smile an eternal thing? Why can't you say a much simpler word? Even though it is a single element of the world. At that time, Kinzo muttered, "A prayer? An entreaty?" It's probably best to just call it muttering.
お前を
I love you.
ベアトリー
Beatrice.
They were pure words like some innocent child would say without any evil intent. You really are a fool, Kinzo. If you ever had the chance to do your life over again, know that those words could never cause a woman to fall for you. Yes, not without a miracle. So this... Just then, Kinzo definitely heard a small knock with a different tempo than those of the servants.
誰だ
Who is it?
One beyond the door didn't answer.
誰かと聞
I'm
いて
asking
お
who you
る
are.
返事をせるか
Will you not answer?
The one beyond the door didn't answer.
まさかまさか
Could it be? Oh, could it be?
ベアトリーチェなのかベアトリーチェ
Beatrice!
ベアトリーチェ
The one beyond the door answered. On the 9th twilight, the witch revives, and none shall be left alive. Umineko, Goroni. That light could be found in the dining hall. Unable to summon the will to return to the guest house in the night of this rain. He had wandered half-heartedly around the mansion in search of a random place to sit, and had staged himself in the dining hall. Hadn't bothered to lock it. He did think that maybe the shapeless murderer or the golden witch might come to kill him now that he was isolated. He no longer thought about resisting that. On the contrary, he had no intention of blocking the culprit with a lock. He wanted that person to come at him openly from the front. If it was a murderer, he thought he asked them to tell them some of those wonderful locked room tricks as a parting souvenir. And if it was a witch, he thought he asked to at least take his life with some wonderful magic. However, ironically, neither of those two came to meet Balor. Balor opened a liquor cabinet on his own and enjoyed liquor to his heart's content. No longer was anybody who could have a problem with him drinking alcohol. He boldly set both his legs on the extravagant tablecloth and savored the high quality liquor, which probably had a mind-boggling price, straight from the neck of the bottle. At that time, someone knocked. Balor realized that he was about to meet his maker. Hey! Not locked. Come in, wherever you are. And please introduce yourself. If you're human, give me your name. If you're Beatrice, give me your 3 size. I mean, I believe this, but I'm really no breast sommelier. Is she?
源氏でございます。バトラ様。
It's Genji Bella-sama. Genji-san. Huh. Sorry, I'm not interested in your bust size. Please come in. It's open.
失礼いたします。
Excuse me. Genji-san opened the door and bowed. So Genji-san was a culprit after all. Maybe an accomplice? That theory would probably explain most of the tricks. You gonna give me my last rites?
そのようなことは
Nothing of the
ございま
sort.
す。お邪魔なよう
So
でし
excuse
た。
myself if I'm disturbing
失礼
you.
いたします。
Wait, as soon as I was telling me what you wanted would actually just be creepy. What do you want? Please, let me do as I wish, at least in the very end.
バトラ様は
Oh-sama, is it
死
truly
せ
your
る最
wish?
後のわずかな時間をそのように
So no time you have
最後に
left
過
in
ごさ
such
れ
an
る
indolent fashion.
お望みですか。
Those words stung. Of course it wasn't.
今さら何ができるってんだ。
I do at this point.
俺はいつだって
Ready to die at any
死ぬ準備
time.
はできてるぜ。
親方様と同じです
You are just like Master.
本当にあなたは
Indeed, you inherited the Master's blood strongly.
あの豪傑な
You
人
tell
生
me, grandfather, that a large life man was actually willing to die at any moment?
と思ってたってのか。それは初耳だぜ。
You mean tell me that? First I've heard of that.
親方様の人生はいくつかの悲しい出来
That's
事
your
の
life.
末
After a number of sad incidents, was it completely reduced to
食材の
torment?
神のものとなり果て
あんたは何を知っているんだ。
What did you know?
ベアトリーチェ様の儀式も
Major Sama's ritual has been entirely completed up to the 8th twilight. I believe I can now tell you everything. What? What did you say? My drunkenness was completely blown away. I lowered my feet from the table and listened carefully to hear what kind of words Genji-san would say next.
バトラ様
Father-sama,
親方
I
様
should
の
guide you to the master's
所在
study.
にご案内申し上げます。親方様たちに直接お話を聞かれるのがよろしいでしょう。
It would probably be better to hear it directly from them.
じい様
From
たち。
them?
おい
Hey,
それは
what
一
do
体
you
ど
mean
うい
by
う
that?
さあ、
Come
こちらへ。
this way.
ご案内申
I
し上
shall
げま
guide
す。
you,
バトラ様。
Father-sama. After Genji-san told me to follow him, he started to walk down the corridor. Just without complaining, went after him. We climbed the big staircase towards the third floor. Genji-san stopped halfway, turned back and spoke.
バトラ様、
Father-sama,
これよりバトラ
from
様、
here on you will
理解できる
probably see
もの
things you will not be able to understand.
脅すなよ。
Don't try to intimidate me.
理解できねえもん
I've
な
already seen plenty of things I can't understand
今日は
today.
嫌になるほど見てるぜ。
見えるものを見えるがままに、
Please accept what you see as you see it.
聞こえるも
What
の
you
を
hear as you
聞こ
hear
える
it.
がままに受け入れてください。なぜ
But like
も
why
何も
or what?
何も
There's
必要
no
あり
need for
ませ
such
ん。
things.
バトラ様はただ
Father-sama, you would probably
真
simply
実を
learn
知
the
ること
truth.
になるでしょう。それをお認めになる
Whether to
お
accept
信
it,
じになる
believe it.
あるいは否
Even
定
tonight
され
are
る
all choices I leave to you. Genji-san checked one last time to see whether I was prepared to learn the truth. The 8th twilight already ended. Now the 9th twilight, the witch revives. None shall be left alive. And that Beatrice had always revived. And that Beatrice had already arrived. And probably none of us would be allowed to return alive. But I was going to lose my life anyway. I wanted to know the truth in the end. And how hard it might be to accept. Yeah.
鬼が出ようと
Even
魔
if
女
a demon
が
or
出
witch
よう
shows up, I'm prepared.
覚悟はできてるぜ。
本当にあなたは
You're really just like a master in his
若
youth.
き頃にそっくりだ。バトラ様、
Father-sama, please be diligent in your studies.
あなたは将来
In the future, you will surely have a great
必ずや大
aspiration.
きな志を持たれるでしょう。そしてその時足りぬ学力に一生後悔されることがありませんよ。
Make sure that at that time, you will not force into a lifetime of regret by lack of academic knowledge.
勉学に勤しめ
Man,
る
a
機会
chance
が
to work
もら
hard
え
in
る
my
なら
studies, that's no problem.
ぜひな。
And he signed silently towards me to consider the recognition of mine more deeply. And we could see the door going on. Hot, honey, impregnated with a sweet. Now, this hug getting his time through a kill key with an elegant design. Master had been confident around the roads, but the key to the study alone he had kept with him. Putting the key on made a heavy clunking sound.
親方様、
My lord,
源氏です。
it is Genji. Have brought Battle-sama with me. There was no reply, but it seemed that permission to go in had been given.
さあ、バトラ様、
Come, Battle-sama.
どうぞお入りください。
Please enter.
ああ。はい。
Yeah. I go. I ran myself and threw the door open. And begin the magic. At that moment, I got slightly disoriented by a dazzling golden glow. It was somehow a swarm of butterflies shining gold. Golden butterflies that were completely filling the inside of the study poured out all at once. What the heck is this? Almost like golden leaf confetti. The interior grandfather's study was filled with golden glow. And there were reception sofas and a table where guests placed in front of the study desk. I could see grandfather's back. Someone on the side opposite grandfather was in the shadow, so I couldn't see it well.
親方様、
My lord,
バトラ様をお連れ
I have
しま
brought
した。
Battle-sama.
バトラか。
Battler, is it?
今思考が
I'm
忙
busy
しい。
thinking now.
しばし沈黙せよ。
Be silent for a while.
The Inzo declared that in displeasure, his back still turned. It seemed that he was enjoying playing chess with the visitor. Apparently, the opponent had counterattacked with a superb move. He was even enjoying himself as he thought deeply, while occasionally laughing and groaning.
30年考えた。
I thought for 30 years.
この一手を
I
どう
thought for 30 years
切り
about how
返
to
すか
counterattack this move.
30年考えたぞ。楽しい。
Have fun with the move I've
30年を
fermented
寝かせた
for
我が
30
一手を
years.
楽しめ。
まことに
Indeed.
この一手は味わい
This is a
深
deeply
き
matured
熟
move.
成された一手よ。楽しい。
Such fun, such fun!
かなわぬかな
Unbeatable,
わぬ
unbeatable! What is this?
来たかバトル。
So, you came, Battler.
しばらく
Wait just a moment.
金蔵のために沈黙。
Be silent for Kinzo's sake.
まだリザインは早
Isn't
い
it
ぞ
too early to resign,
金蔵
Kinzo?
わらわならもう
I
数
can already
手は切
counterattack
り
for
返せ
several
る。
moves. It should have been my first time meeting with that witch. However, I knew this witch. Even though it was our first meeting, I knew her from the portraits.
源氏
Genji,
バトラのために
is
飲
there
み物を
something
振
for
る舞
Battler?
う この男によりふさわしきやつは何か？
What would be the most appropriate for this man?
若き日より
Same which the master has loved since the days of his youth.
それがよい。
That is
振る舞
ideal.
ってやれ。
Show it to him.
よくぞ来たな。後ろ宮バト
You did well coming here, Ushiromiya battler.
まずは座れ。
First, take a seat.
そなたはわら
You
わ
got
の
my
名
name many times, did you
何度も
not?
呼んだな。それに免じ、
And to
わ
first
らわ
that,
と
I
の
allowed
面
you to
会を
meet
許
me.
した。そしてお前は
So,
わらわに
what will
何
you
を
ask me?
何を尋
What will
ね
you
る？
inquire?
黄金鏡の
The
扉
door
は
to the Golden Land
も
will
うじき
soon
開
be
かれ
open.
魔女たちを迎え入れてのわらわの復活を祝う宴
Soon
は
we have
も
a
うじき
banquet
だ。
to celebrate my revival, to which I will be welcoming the witches.
それまでの
In the
間、
meantime, we answer any
お
questions,
前
as
の問い
many as
に
you
い
like.
くらでも答えてやろう。
聞きてえことは
I have
山
a
ほど
bunch
あ
of
る
things I want to ask about.
この島で何が起
Why
こっ
from this
た
island?
そして
Why did these
どう
incidents
してこんな事
happen?
件が起こった密室についても聞
I
き
want to
た
ask
い
about the locked rooms too.
礼拝堂は
About the chapel.
ジェシカの部屋は
What about Jessica's room?
シオニス
The
さ
servant room?
夏代おばさん
And
の部屋
Aunt
は
Nancy's room?
そして客
And the
は
parlor?
聞きたいことはま
There's
だまだあ
more.
る
Some more I want to ask.
魔女の正体は
About the witch's true nature.
本当にベアトリーチェ
Are
は
you
魔女な
really a
のか
witch?
何が目的だ
What is your purpose? What do you make us do this? And why do you call me
俺
here?
をなぜここへ呼んだんだ答えろ全て
Answer
だ
me about everything.
やかましい
Be quiet.
問えば答えは
They
返
merely
る
ask
の
you to get you
か
answers.
そういうな
They
金
don't say
蔵。
that, Kinzo.
もろく儚い雲の巣もヘロデの王から守ってくれることもある。
A fragile and fleeting spiderweb did protect the king from Herod once.
この世に無駄な
There's
もの
no
など
useless things in the
ない
world. There are no
無
useless
駄な質
questions.
問もまたない。よいよい。す
Very
べて
well.
の質問に
I'll
答え
answer
よう。
all your questions.
ただし、
But I do have
条
one
件が一つ
condition.
だけある。
なんだ
What is it?
すべてを聞き
Once you've heard everything, if
わ
you're
らわの存
satisfied
在
of
に
my
納得で
existence,
きたなら、ひざまずき、
kneel and kiss
わ
my
らわの
shoes.
靴にキスをせよ。お前を屈服
I
さ
got
せ
you here because I
た
want to
く
make you
て、
submit
わ
to
ら
me.
わはここへ呼びつけたのだから。わらわと金蔵
Kinzo and
が
I made a
賭け
bet.
をした。金蔵が次の手をひらめくのと、わらわがそなたを
We
屈
bet on
服
which
させ
would
る
come first, Kinzo thinking a new move or me forcing you to submit.
負ける気はせぬぞ。
I don't see myself losing. Damn you talking so
来やが
tough.
ってああいいぜ
Yeah, alright.
俺を納
Try
得
to
さ
make
せて
me
みろ
admit it.
お前が間違いなく魔女様不思議で素敵な
Try to
大
make me
魔
admit
法
you're
を
a
使え
witch and
る
I
っ
can
て
use
ことを
weird,
納
awesome,
得さ
and
せてみろ
great
よ
magic.
屈服したなら
If I submit, I'll kick your shoes or whatever else you want. The witch cackled gloatingly. Then she glared at him unpleasantly with eyes that said a man can't go back on his word.
よくぞ言った。
Well said.
さて、どの
So,
問い
from
から
what
答
question
え
shall
よ
I
うか。
begin?
すべて
I'll
答える。
answer everything.
さあ、
Come,
まずは
what will
何
be
からだ。
first? I am going to interrogate the shit during the tea party. Where are you, Beatrice? Show yourself! Beatrice! Rosa finally arrived at the chapel. She's moving her gun around her, screaming the witch's name, but there's no way there would be any answer. Out of grimacing sight, she noisily approached the table where Sibling's corpse were and stretched out her arms for the gold ingots. They were very, very heavy, but Rosa paid that no regard. She wrapped them up in a blanket and slung it over her shoulder. At least just this one. This should be worth more than 10 million. Rosa did not part with the gun either, carrying the gold in addition to that. What? Her shoulders were screaming, but Rosa didn't care.
You brought Maria? It will be over very soon. Very soon the door of the land will open.
Stop laughing with that creepy voice! Where is Beatrice? Yes, I know. She's around here somewhere, isn't she? It's literally 1 minute before midnight. You know, right? Where?
I don't know. If you don't search her, you meet her in the Golden Land.
Stop that laugh! It almost makes me want to laugh. That's right. That was definitely a witch. Definitely a witch. I don't understand. I thought it was a human calling himself a witch. I was wrong. He really was a witch. I won't be fooled by a thing like that. You're there, aren't you? Come out, show yourself.
I told you, she'll appear very soon. The door of the Golden Land will be opened.
Of course. That's what I should have done. I don't care. I should throw away the rope. You women are the king who can't even reach without a resolve to lose everything one has. According to you, Beatrice! At least call me queen. Oh, what a brilliant move. Can I seize in your... No, in the Ushiro Miya's blood. How pleasant! Truly an elegant night! My lord, Beatrice-sama, will soon be time for the banquet. Already. That's fast. Every night I pass with you goes by fast. The moon falls like an apple and the sun rises like a small fish leaping out of the river. Shall we go? It is time. Sand Battler is leading the banquet to celebrate my revival. I'll introduce you as my new furniture. No, as my toy. The dignitaries among witches. The witch was relaxing elegantly, her feet thrown out from the sofa and hitting on top of the footrest. However, the footrest wasn't part of the sofa. It was a human, which was down on all fours. Beatrice-sama, you're so dressed.
主賓はお前だ。
You're the guest of honor, but I
ホス
am
ト
the
は
host.
私だ。私は先に出ていよう。
I will go first.
つけの
Would have been nice if Shannon were here to help dress you, but unfortunately it seems that she no longer
あ
remains.
いにく残れなかったようだな。使いたい時にいつもおらん。
You're never around when I want to use her.
つくづく
Completely
使いやつ
useless.
嬉しい。
I'm happy, my
我が友
friend.
よ。
ありがたいお言葉です。
I'm grateful for your words.
よい
Good.
二人とも先
Wait
に
downstairs,
下
you
で
two.
待て源氏
Candy,
Go
good
down.
work. Set the dress down over
そのドレ
there.
スはそこへ置いていけ。
かしこまりました。
Certainly.
それでは親方様。
Well then, my lord,
我らは先に行く。
we will go first.
ベアトリーチェ。後ほどな。
Beatrice, I will see you later.
Indeed.
Enzo and Genji left the study. After that, only witch and the dress and the furniture remained.
なぜわらわがそなたに肌を見
Do
せ
you
る
know
ことを
why I'm not
初
embarrassed
め
to
て
show
わ
myself
かる
naked to you?
そなたは家具だ
It's because you are furniture.
家
Furniture.
具わかる
Understand?
家具だよ
Furniture,
家
just furniture.
具家具に体を
It
さ
would
ら
do
して
shame in
恥じる
exposing
も
their
のが
body to
どこにいる
furniture.
だからお前に
So
わ
there's
らわ
no
は
reason to be ashamed
恥
because
じる
of
必
you.
要がない
The witch stood up and removed her jacket just at the shoulders. The jacket slumped down at the back. When the furniture respectfully approached to pick up her clothing, the witch gave it a small kick and it fell over. Furniture were afraid of what misconduct it had shown.
そなたは家具の
Do you,
存
as
在
furniture, plan to force me to
わらわ
unbutton
に自ら
myself?
ぼ立て
Stand
そしてこ
and
のボ
undo the
タンを外
buttons
せ一つずつ
one by one,
丁
carefully.
寧早く
Quickly,
美しく
beautifully,
粗相な
with no mistakes.
客人
The
たち
guests
を
are being
待た
kept
せて
waiting.
しまうぞ
Change my clothes
早く
quickly.
わらわを着替えさせろ
Yes.
丁寧に外
Undo
すの
them
だ
carefully.
そなたの
Those
目玉
ones are
一つ
each
よ
worth
りも
more than one
高
of your
価なボタン
eyeballs.
であるぞ間違ってちぎ
We
る
actually
よ
tear
うな
off
ことがあ
one.
ったな
How so? On an eyeball of
代
yours
わ
in
り
its
にそな
place.
たの目玉を縫い付けてやる
Denjal was bustling with a large number of figures, with a sparkling dough with the gold butterflies flying around. The men in suits and tuxedos and blazing dresses looked like they were having a great number of friendly chats. At a glance, it must have looked like a fabulous medieval ball. But they all had one thing in common that was exceedingly bizarre. Because all of them had goat heads. It was not to tell whether it was a goat masquerade, or whether they actually had goat heads. I thought it was a notion, but in this bizarre world there was serious doubt about which were true. Kinzo was amongst those goat nobles screening them. Every one of them seemed beyond her guessing. Kinzo greeted them more respectfully than he could have ever imagined from his normal demeanor. At the time, Genji's voice rang through out the hall. At that time, Genji's voice, it was a voice calling for silence. The voice stopped the voices of idle chatter and everyone turned to face Genji.
今宵
Tonight marks the entrance of the Golden Witch, who has achieved her revival.
ベアトリーチェ教のご入
The
場で
Lady
ございます
Beatrice.
皆様
And so all you join me in
拍
welcoming
手
her
を
with
も
your
ってどう
applause.
かお迎えください
As When Genji began to applaud, it quickly spread through the guests and became a thunderous applause. And the Golden Witch appeared at the top of the large staircase. She graciously waved her hand as she slowly descended the staircase, with her fur furniture in tow. The old nobles offered unanimous words of celebration in some long-forgotten language. And those with whom she was closely acquainted embraced her, filled with joy at their reunion. As the witch offered greetings of reunion, the witch's furniture followed behind her the whole time. There was a chain around its neck. This was gripped in the witch's hand like it was a tarnished dog. The chain wasn't there to restrain it. The only purpose of the restraining device was to injure the furniture's dignity. It wasn't to wear anything else on its body. One of the young women goats mixed in with the goat nobles. Solomon moved her goat mask as the furniture passed in front of her and spoke with eyes that had no light in them. The face looked like it belonged to a long-haired young girl. How pitiful.
Oh,
Lady Berncastel.
Oh,
welcome.
Do
You like my furniture? Good taste. After saying only that, the witch called Berncastel once again put her on her goat mask and was swallowed up in the dark shadows of the other tall goat.
Sore loser! She's irritated.
You're right. The young woman goats giggled and the witch once again let out a high-pitched laugh. Thank you for gathering here for my sake tonight. Why don't we enjoy this banquet of the witch where all friends have gathered from past and present, east and west? Come, we will eat all night, drink all night, slurp all night, and shoot a bit all night as we enjoy ourselves. Look at the clock. It shows the time of the ending hour and the beginning hour melt together. Come! Let us begin the banquet of the witch! When the witch proclaimed the beginning of the banquet, the large clock pointed to 2400, and the sound of a bell began to ring out loudly. Come! Now is the time! Come! Now is the time! Open the golden door! Now at once the butterflies leaped and gold flew all over inside the room. Amidst the golden storm and the brilliant gold-colored light, the cross-section joining this world and a different world was cut open. Amidst the ghost-delight voices, the mansion of the human world and the mansion of those not human overlap. And, in the form of golden butterflies, all those folks who praised the resurrection of the golden witch poured out of the depths of hell. It was a golden tornado. A rondo of golden demons. Come, tonight we will put aside drink. Throw open the wine cellar, drop the snake's head into the liquor pot, throw cows and chickens and furniture alive, drink and eat and sing and dance, sneer and kill and desecrate and degrade. Oh, Beatrice! Take me to the golden one now! To the golden one! The goat nobles were suddenly crushing in around Kinzo. Almost they were the kids demanding the autograph of some famous movie star. There were two differences. First, they were witches, not kids. The second, with the witch, is the man were not autographs. Then began to drown in a sea of goat nobles. Only Kendra's laughing voice echoed through the area. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. There's a grand mixture of laughter and his death throes. And Kendra became wine and meat and bread. An aroma if slurped, a rich taste of gnawed and pleasant tear to bits. The voice of his death throes lingered on sweetly, and adorned with melted chocolate and silver dreggies would make a wonderful dessert. If you took the bones home, you could also use them for soup. The remains could even become toys that children play with. They could also become good tools for virgin that always gave misfortune. The entire scene was watched by a piece of furniture. It was all fantastic. It was all demonic. The quaking of its heart, which should have been paralyzed, proof that it could still feel fear. Just then, its knees buckled and the furniture's body tumbled on the center of the carpet. There's a witch that kicked those knees from behind. Kneel and show your respect. Rub your forehead against the carpet and show how vulgar you are. Hold your hands behind your back and swear that you will offer all your flesh and blood to me. The churcher let out a painful voice. Fear is the most primal emotion humans have. Was it out of motion reviving his sense of self, which had already been killed? So you're still far from being appropriate for my furniture. Good. I'm carefully making you do the kind of furniture I like, the kind of appropriate only for me. As was best you can do now, simply entertain the guests. The goat nobles were surrounding the cowering furniture. Seeing that their blazing, blood-red eyes couldn't hide their ecstasy as this new young food that they'd been given. From their mouths from which protruded countless ugly teeth, saliva, or maybe the traces of meat and wine that they had just eaten dribbled down. As to this, the piece of furniture let out a wild scream and retreated, still sitting on its backside. The circle of goat nobles were closing in. And the piece of furniture looked at the witch's face, stared at her face one final time, believing that it had, because it had submitted to the witch, it would show its mercy. There was nothing but scorn on the witch's face, and she wasn't facing it anymore. Which went off to greet an honored guest with whom she had crossed gazes. The goat nobles looked down upon the furniture. They were in fact waiting. It's like how one must remove the cork in order to drink the champagne, or bring the offering served at a banquet to mouths. They were waiting for just one of those. First furniture didn't know what that was, but it would come out of his mouth all by itself. Same way there was always a pop when the cork was removed, it would certainly leave his mouth. A scream, a sign that the modest finger at which he was to be served had begun. No, better! Okay, his sounds here are a bit funny, actually. I'm starting to listen to this shit. Sounds like he's had a... Oh, I can't take it. Okay, his... Balor's VA can't scream in pain very well. It sounds like he just had a really hot fucking pepper and he's looking for milk to fucking cool down. Oh god. I cannot read that. By now, the rose garden was a garden of roses and gold. A gold-colored garden where gold butterflies, gold fairies, gold lizards rampaged and flew about wildly. Maria, hurry! Run! Hurry, hurry, hurry! Holding onto the gun and the blanket wrapping the ingots, Rosa ran at speed. Maria couldn't catch up, but something pausing called to Maria to run faster. Therefore, she saw it every time. Jolly go in pursuit, chasing them from the mansion. The massive goat of butterflies was chasing after them like it was a massive crawling hand. And horrifyingly strange-looking shouty figures with low-heads were chasing after them. There was no need for her to strain her eyes, because those blazing pupils told her what would happen if she was captured.
Mama, wait! Mama, wait! Ew! Ow!
Maria tripped over. Rosa, ashamed that she had just for an instant had the entertained thoughts of abandoning her daughter and running away, kicked back against the ground and instantly reversed direction. As Rosa's own child tried to stand, though it had that sprint over to get the first bite, grabbed a hit, stole her hair, and pulled her back up from the back.
Mama! No!
Rosa ran into the goat head with her shoulder, spun, and bashed the back of her elbow into the goat's jaw, buried her knee into his protruding chest. What anime bullshit is this? And then she showed the barrel gun to the goat head's mouth as it doubled over from the pain in its gut. Just try laying one finger on Maria in front of me. I'll show you just how lukewarm the hell you came from is. The blast from the .45 caliber long coat bullet exploded inside the goat head's throat, and its medulla oblongata was instantly pulverized. The goat head couldn't understand. I thought that women were like already opened wine bottles. I thought they were wine bottles that turning them upside down would immediately cause their deep red contents to come out.
Mama!
Released, Maria flung her arms around Rosa. The pursuers were still coming. They could see the giant goat heads, who had given up even pretending to be human, running towards them from across the rose bushes. Rosa spilled several extra bullets, which had been in the pocket of her coat, all over the place, and told Maria to pick them up.
Yes! Pick up!
Maria, if Mama falls down, run. Go to the shore and swim. There's no place on it where we can survive.
No! Together with Mama! Ew!
Stop fucking flashing me with the bright light. It's kind of annoying. Rosa's gun roared 4 times. And even though she really did land 4 shots in the chest of the massive Persian goat, it didn't even flinch. The goat ran with a violent vigor as though it had planned to crush Rosa and Maria with its massive body. Put the bullets in! Quickly!
Ew!
Rosa grasped the flame with the ingot in both hands, and she herself sprang out the goat, dragging the ingot along behind her, allowing an out of fear that strange-looking giant to protect my daughter overcome even hell. I'll tell you what a golden dream looks like. Rosa's roar. The goat head's roar. The terribly heavy ingot after bringing up a terrible centrifugal force and speed slammed into the goat head's cranium. Rosa pulled her found a head from her pocket. She held it crooked, placed it in her palm, with the gap between her middle finger and ring finger, so that it stuck out when she made a fist, almost like it was a stinger curling out. She jabbed that finger into the left eye of the goat head with his head toppled forward. This goat head's roar screamed. Rosa's roar was different. She pulled back her fist and slammed into the fountain pen that was still sinking into the goat head's eye. The point tip was gouged destructively into the depth of the head. Mama, bullets in.
上出来
Good job. I grabbed the gun Maria had thrown. I finally heard the thunderous crash of the giant tumbling through the earth. However, at the same time, I saw the goat-headed pursuers on the side of the rose bushes increase in number. Gained some distance and more than enough now. Holding onto the gun and the blanket wrapped around the ingot, I once again ran with Maria. Why am I running with the gun in my right hand and the goat in my left? I don't know, I free one hand and grasp Maria's hand. The yellow gun that protects my body. The yellow gun that protects my future. And I would let go of the hand of my daughter, who is my very future. She got out of the rose garden and began to run down the staircase of the trees. Rosa knew. This path through the grove was only turning and twisting many times to make it seem long. She tore straight through it. She had always played here since she was young, so she knew the beach to the beach, the sea to the sea. And how are we gonna swim? Nothing but swimmers to swim. If Maria can't swim, I'll carry her to swim. There's nothing but death on this island. As she raced down the stairs, she took a bad step. A violent pain ran up her left leg, her ankle went, and mine went completely blank. Rosa fell downstairs and started to shog her ankle, which was bent at an odd angle. The leg with the ingot wasn't there. They let go of it, and since she fell and had disappeared somewhere in the darkness, only the gun was left. Travelers on the earth were getting close. It was only a matter of time before the goat head flooded in. She wanted to imagine how many there would be or how strange it would look. The lightly dancing goat pursuers arrived. Go by surrounded Rosa and Maria, sparkling glamour as though saying the prize is here, the prize is here. Rosa couldn't even try to get up. The line of pain from her broken ankle was so great she couldn't ignore it even in her last moments. Oh, what am I doing? I had to go and it would have been worth 7 million yen. Maybe to start over with that. Yeah, I fell, I lost it, and that's not all. My life is in danger. Even Maria's life is in danger. How's my life been? I was born in an incomprehensible household with everything older brother and sisters the day I was born. What did I do? No matter what I did or didn't do, I was only shown, bullied, and made fun of. What has my life been? Roar inside Rosa's heart showed away and disappeared. It disappeared when she listened to Maria's crying voice as her daughter sobbed and clung onto her. Maria. Mama remembered that there's something she has to do. Please go on ahead. No, no, no! I want to be with Mama. I don't want Mama to die. Maria, even though I'm such a bad mama, you still want to be here with me? You still say you want to be with me? Yes. I want to be with Mama. I want to be with Mama. Maybe it'll be like I was putting you first, but I was putting you off. I went to sports day, I went to parents' day, but I was thinking about how I would appear to the world and you were never in my eyes. They're saying that you want to be together even with that kind of mama? Even though I've been such a bad mama? Hey Mama, do you know, only one mama in the world. There's no good or bad mama, there's just one mama. I want for Mama, the only mom in the world, to be here. And I want to become the only Maria for Mama.
機嫌が良くて甘やかしたいマリアと邪魔だからいてほし
The
くない
Maria's in a
マ
good
リアは
mood
別
that
人じゃ
you
な
want
い
to
の。
spoil. And the Maria who's a nuisance and you don't want to be around aren't different people.
たった一人
I'm
のマ
also
リ
just
ア
one Maria.
だから
So the scary mama and the nice mama are just
優しいママ
that.
も一緒。
Just like that.
マリアにはたった一人のママなの。
To me, there's just one Mama.
私はだってバカだったの。
I was such an idiot.
黄金なんかいらなかった。
Didn't need goat.
あなただけの手を引いていればよ
How
か
only
った。
just hold your hand?
私はなんてバカなママ
I
だ
was
った
such a stupid mama. The shadow of the goats have the sky even more than the trees of the forest. The wolves blot out the world with fear. Moses still holding Maria, ready to go with one hand. Maria,
マリア
let's go together.
一緒に行こう。ずっと一緒よ。
Always together.
ママが迷わないように。
So that mama doesn't lose her way. Always together. Yes.
すぐに会えるよ。
Can see each other soon.
ずっと一緒だよ。
Always together.
黄金鏡で会えるよ。
Can see each other in the Golden Land.
そしたら一
And
緒に
then
遊
we'll
ぶ
play
の。
together.
狼と羊のパズ
Play
ル
with
で
the
遊ぶ
wolves
の。
and sheep puzzle.
ママはまだ一問しか解いて
You
ない
haven't solved more than one question, Mom, but I solved them all.
だからマリアが
I'll be the questionnaire. Yeah, I brought this as a birthday present, and they had to play with Maria after that night.
遊ぼうね。
Yes, let's play together.
約束する。
I promise. Those eyes finally ran out like a group of fireflies. They danced and closed in and attacked. Come on!
マリアが込めてくれた銃
I
弾を
want to
食
these
らい
balls
た
from
や
your
つだ。
chamber meet. Step
前へ出る
forward!
No!